guys, today we are going to learn about fall cholera. So as you're seeing in this type of picture, if the swelling are of this type, then we could say that the bird is suffering from fall cholera. Fall cholera, this is an acute and contagious disease caused by Pasteurella multocida, characterized by cyanotic comb, swelling of vessels, as you can see here in the picture, in the cyanotic comb, fibrinous air cellulitis and pneumonia. Morbidity is high and mortality is low. In India, sporadic cases and few outbreaks have been recorded. On large farm, it is not a major problem as disease like Marek disease and Ranikhet disease. So in large farm, we may not encounter fall cholera type of diseases. Also affect geese, duck, turkey, guinea pig, pigeon, pheasant, and free flying birds. In India, the disease is more often in duck and geese. In poultry, more than 16 birds are more susceptible, but also recorded in 3 to 8 weeks old broiler. Etiology: Pasteurella multocida, gram-negative, capsulated, bipolar, non-motile. Okay, so Pasteurella multocida is bipolar, non-motile, gram-negative, and capsulated. Several strains which cause virulence differ in variation of severity of the disease. Killed by 1% formalin, 1% caustic soda, and 1% phenol. Transmission by ingestion, inhalation, congenital. Symptoms: acute form, chronic form. Acute form more as flock problem, loss of appetite, bluishness of the comb and vittle, catarrhal discharge from nostril, fever, diarrhea. Diarrhea later become yellowish and greenish, dead due to dehydration and septicemia. 3 to 6 weeks of age, broiler leg are getting down and dying. Symptom: chronic form, occur in sporadic cases and seen in terminal stages of outbreak. Edema of vettles, comb, or cyanosis of comb, and otitis, inflammation of ear, and arthritis, inflammation of joint. Lesion: cyanosis of comb in vittle, edema on vittle, petechiation on heart, occasionally on gizzard, proventriculus, and serous of intestine and abdominal fat. Venous congestion of internal organ, causing enlargement and dark discoloration. Ova may be enlarged, congested, and ruptured. Enteritis common feature. Fibrinous covering on ear sac, liver, and heart. The phenotypic, we could say, by morphology, we could examine the edema on vettle, cyanosis on comb, by examining post-mortem examination. That is, venous congestion of internal organs, dark discoloration of internal organs, ova may be enlarged, congested, ruptured, enteritis, fibrinous covering on the ear sac, liver, and heart, and petechiation on heart. Lesion: some cases liver show pinpoint size necrotic spot all over the hepatic parenchyma. So pinpoint size necrotic spots. Chronic form affect vettle, comb, joint, ear to otitis, arthritis. Discharge of yellowish pus or cheesy exudate. Conjunctivitis, facial edema. Some cases respiratory form, nervous form in coordinated gait. So chronic form, acute form, nervous form, okay, respiratory form. These all are form of foul cholera. Microscopically, congestion in the duodenum, enteritis, common feature, infiltration of leukocyte, subepicardial congestion and hemorrhage, petechiation on heart, congestion in abdominal organs. Okay. Bipolar organism in tissue section, infiltration of leukocyte in meninges. The bipolar organism in tissue section depict Pasteurella multocida, infiltration of leukocytes in the meninges. Here, encephalitis is absent. It distinguished from Ranikhet disease, otitis. Symptom and lesion: bipolar organism in tissue section, and differential diagnosis from Ranikhet disease and spirochetosis. So thank you. I hope you like my video. So please subscribe to my channel and share the video too.